So today we're making a delicious Saladmaster Chicken Biryani without a single drop of oil. Now what you're going to need for this recipe is some chicken. We have 2 tablespoons of yogurt, 1 tablespoon of garlic and ginger. We're going to be using the biryani masala, but you can use your own seasoning at home as well. We're doing 2 cups of rice, and we will be using 2 onions today, and obviously the Saladmaster food processor. We'll be doing this chicken biryani in the electric skillet today, but you can also do this in any of the other Saladmaster cookware also. So the first step in doing your chicken biryani is you have to preheat your bad boy to 230 degrees. And what that does, it just makes it hot enough to fry your onions and your chicken. So this is how you check if it's hot enough to fry on. You do the water dance. If you can see the water bouncing around, that means it's hot enough to fry on. Okay, now we're ready to fry the chicken with our oil. So as you can see, whenever you're frying anything in Saladmaster, you must leave the lid slightly cracked open. Okay, so the chicken's been frying for approximately 7 to 8 minutes. Now if this chicken was marinated, instead of using 230, you would use 180. Otherwise, if you do the marinated stuff on 230, you're going to burn the food. So this is at 230. Let me show you how the chicken looks so far. And you can see there's a lot of oil and fat coming out from the chicken, and this is without me adding any extra oil. And let's have a look at how nicely it's fried without oil. Look at that, absolutely no oil. There's nothing sticking or burning at the base. So now we're going to brown our onions with our oil as well. Now bear in mind, if the oil from the chicken was not there, you can still brown your onions without any oil. All you have to do is just preheat the cookware. Just spread the onions out so they're touching the base. And put the lid on to soften the onions and brown them at the same time. So we've been browning the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. So let me show you how it's going so far. Okay, now to brown them even more, we're just going to add a little bit of water. And as you can see, they're browning really well. This is without any oil. So now that the onions are browned, we're just going to add 2 tablespoons of yogurt and 1 tablespoon of garlic and ginger. This is all at 230 degrees. If you ever feel like your food is burning or sticking, do not panic, just add a little bit of water, and that's going to act as the oil in there and stop the food from sticking and burning. So there's the yogurt and the garlic and ginger, and now we'll be using the biryani masala. So I'm using a full packet for 2 cups of rice. Okay, let's mix that in. Now that the masala is mixed in, we're going to let the masala cook for about 1 to 2 minutes with the lid on. So the masala has been cooking for about 2 minutes now. Now for every 1 cup of rice, we add 1 1/4 cups of water. So since we have 2 cups of rice today, we're going to be using 2 1/2 cups of water. So we're going to mix that all in really well. And now we're ready to add the rice. So now we're going to mix the rice in really well. Just make sure you add enough water to cover the rice. Now that the rice and the water is in, we're going to put the lid on. We're going to spin the lid to lock the lid, and we're going to turn the bad boy to the rice cooker setting. So I'm going to switch it off. Now we're going to press on, and we're going to press down twice. So 1, 2, rice 2 for biryani rice, mixed rice. Now you set it and forget it, and the timer is going to come up in 10 minutes, and it's going to count down from 20 minutes all the way down to 0. Your biryani is done without no oil. So as you can see, there's about 4 minutes left on the clock. So it's going to count down from, still counting from 4, 3, oh there you go, 2, 1, and then it's going to be done. Okay guys, so now the biryani is done, and as you can see, the probe has turned automatically to 65 degrees to keep the biryani or the food warm. So let's have a look at how it's come out. Ooh, look at that, beautiful, delicious chicken biryani without a single drop of oil. And as you can see, there's nothing sticking on the base. Okay, you can stop licking your screens now.